Everett police say thieves working in a large crime ring are targeting lockers in the Everett, Washington area, which is in the Seattle area, basically. They are stealing people's wallets, IDs, cell phones, and other valuables from victims while they work out at gyms and fitness centers. Now, this is important because this crime is a lot larger than just what's happening in the Everett area. It has actually been happening all over the area. It started this trend, if you will, started in the Los Angeles area and has slowly worked up the West Coast to the Seattle area. The crimes have been happening throughout the Puget Sound for at least the last 3 months, police say. Officials say these crooks are also behind similar thefts in Oregon and California. No surprise. Police say one suspect told police that he's committed over 30 thefts in the last 6 months. Everett police say they are investigating more than 20 reported cases of financial fraud and thousands of dollars in fraud. It's a violation hard to explain exactly what it's like. You have to go through it, but it's uncomfortable, says Jesse Lowe, a victim of such crime. Lowe says his wallet and ID were stolen from his wallet while he worked out at an Everett gym. He went on to say he could have done everything in his power to stop this. He even put a lock on his locker while he was there, but yet they still got through the lock and into the locker, making it look like it was untampered with. He says all he could do was sit and wait for the notifications on his phone alerting him that the thief was using his information to make purchases at local stores and open up fleet charge accounts. I couldn't do anything. That's what made me feel helpless, said Lowell. Police say these suspects will walk into a gym without signing in, pretending to log in, or using false names. The crooks then go to the locker rooms and act fast. Wallets, money, car keys, and in some cases cars have been stolen from these lockers by these crooks. These thieves will go to local stores, then purchase gift cards with the stolen money and credit cards. They come into town, they rent rooms at local hotels, and they go around and just hit at various gyms. They move in and out fast. Officer Aaron Snell of the Everett Police Department went on to say, "We are helpless in trying to actually stop these people who are doing this. They are working in an organized theft ring, and they work up and down the I-95 and I-5 corridors. Police say if you can, leave valuables at home if you're going to the gym. If you can't invest in a heavy-duty lock, it may cost more, but you could save you just as much money, if not more, in just what it would cost you in headaches. These suspects are still on the loose. Please ask if you have any information to contact your local police department, not just in the Everett area, but particularly in the Everett area because that's the most recent place that they've hit. Now, when it comes to the one suspect that they only caught him because he stumbled as he was running out of the gym and dropped a bag with 5 different wallets in it. And if it wasn't for the fact that the 5 wallets spilled out of the bag, no one would have even known this guy even existed, and the one who confessed to, doing as many as 30 thefts in the last 6 months. So it's happening. They're hitting you when you're least expecting it. According to the police department in Los Angeles, in 2019, they've already investigated over 240 cases of such thefts. In the Oregon area and Portland, to be exact, in Eugene area, they've investigated in both of those locations another 140 such thefts of people breaking into lockers so the locker didn't look like it was tampered with, even if it had a lock on it, and their wallets, identification, credit cards, cash, and everything were stolen out of lockers. Cars have been stolen from, and with the keys that have been stolen out of the lockers, everywhere from Los Angeles going up the corridor, going up into Portland, all the way to Seattle, Vancouver, Washington as well. So this crime spree in this ring, whoever they are well organized, and they're traveling most likely in one vehicle or 2 vehicles and working their way up and down the West Coast. And according to police spokesman for the Los Angeles Police Department, he would not doubt that this ring has been doing similar crimes like this before, but where they were stealing from people in various ways. So they hit everyone from the small gyms all the way to the larger gyms. And these people are versed at how to open a locker, even if a lock is on the locker. So they've been very well instructed in what they're doing. So nothing is safe. Even if you put a lock on the locker, you're not safe. And according to the Los Angeles Police Department, they believe these people in an organized ring may also be involved in credit card skimming devices that have been put on gas pumps and ATMs as well. If not, they're because they've seen a spike in those crimes along at the same time that they saw these crimes. So they're connected, by some means. Either the group is working together doing it, or there's one or two members of that group that is doing it as well. So protect your stuff out there, ladies and gentlemen. Again, but the police said if you can, leave your valuables at home. Don't leave them in your car because they're stealing your car keys, to get into your car and stealing the items from your car as well. So leave your items, your valuables at home. And if you're going to the gym. All right. Thank you again for joining me for another episode of Crime and Coffee. You stay safe out there.